What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 3 of the Madden 22 Baltimore Ravens realistic rebuild. If you tune in to part 2, we got back to the Super Bowl just like we did in year 1. Only difference this time, we ended up winning the Super Bowl, beating the Arizona Cardinals in their own crib. Some shit. No, we're going to sit up like them niggas do when they losing in 2K and they trying to get serious. That's what we going to start. Looking at the quarterback, 99 overall, Mr. Lamont, the MVP yet in this rebuild. So that's one of the goals that we're going to try to do. We're going to try to get and done with Tyler Huntley still as a backup quarterback. We brought in this guy, Ahmad Hill, undrafted rookie, to be the third string just for the preseason so Lamar Jackson does not have to play and don't get hurt. Running back position, good. I would say when it comes to the yards, when it comes to the touchdowns, the only thing with him, he has a fumbling issue. If you look here, I mean, that's real life, but taking over the rebuild, he had 3 fumbles, and then he had 2. Usually my running backs will have 0 or 1 sometimes, and I'm okay with that. He has a fumbling issue. So if he does not improve on holding on to the football, we might have to look in another direction at the running back position. Looking at fullback, we still have Patrick Reichert, and then Deebo Samuel. This was the trade. The trade worked out. That's what I can say. The trade worked out. He was a perfect fit for this team, and with the trade, it enabled us to get back to the Super Bowl and win it this time. So I'm glad we have Deebo Samuel here in Baltimore. Rashad Bateman, he's been arguably our best receiver, like stat-wise. And then Devin Duvernay, he has been really, really, really underrated as a wide receiver 3 for us. We still have Tyler Wallace and James Prochet. Tight end, we still have Mark Andrews, Nick Boyle, Josh Oliver. Left tackle, still got Ronnie Stanley. We got this guy, Chris McMullen. He's going into his second season. Tyree Phillips has been okay, even though he lost his start there. We got Ben Cleveland. Center, we got Patrick Mccartney. So Patrick Mccartney was actually our right tackle last season. We moved him inside the center just because we need a center, and I think he can actually play all the positions on the offensive line. I think he can play tackle, he can play guard, he can play center. So we're going to try him out at center this season. Right guard, we have Kevin Zeitler, old man, still doing his thing. And then at right tackle, we drafted this guy, Jameer Lockridge, in the draft, and guess what? He had hidden dev trait. Drafted him as a guard, I think, but he is a pass protector, so we put him out there at right tackle, and I think that improves the offensive line. We also signed Bobby Hart to be his backup. Left end, we got Justin Matabuke, Derek Wolf still. Right end, we brought in Brandon Graham. Looked at the preseason free agency, saw him there. I felt like we need a veteran presence there at right end, but we are going to go with Jason Curry. I think we might start Brandon Graham, but work Jason Curry into the rotation, or he's going to start. Defensive tackle, nose tackle, we got Jermaine Brown going into his second season, so he should have he doesn't have to have a breakout season, but he's definitely going to have a better season than he did his rookie season. We also have Vernon Butler, who we brought in. We also brought back Brent Urban. Left outside linebacker or left edge rusher, we have Jason Oway, double low. Justin Houston, we brought back Bobby Wagner, the other trade that worked out for us, getting him from Seattle. And I was happy I was able to get my boy his second ring that he already should have been had. 2 rings. Got Patrick Queen at middle linebacker. Still got Malik Harrison and Christian Welch. Right outside linebacker, we have Tyus Bowser, who did his thing last season. He definitely put up them stats and put himself in position to get paid. Now, I thought originally after last season, the Super Bowl season that we had, I thought Tyus Bowser was a free agent. So what I was going to do, I was going to allow him to test because I wasn't so sure if he could do that again. But if he can put up those numbers again, or maybe even numbers that are bigger than that, we might have to bring his ass back. But shout out to Tyus Bowser for last season. We also have Matt Calhoun, the guy we took last year in the draft. Marlon Humphrey at cornerback, Marcus Peters, Kyle Fuller, Khalil Dorsey. Let me tell y'all about Khalil Dorsey, man. Our 4th cornerback, Khalil Dorsey. Call him KD. This dude was big in the playoffs, and without him, I don't think we win a Super Bowl. I think it was the wild card round. It might have been the AFC Championship game, Super Bowl. I really can't remember because I ain't played this game in a couple of days. But Khalil Dorsey was big. He made big impact plays in the postseason to get us to a Super Bowl. So Khalil Dorsey, I would love to work out a deal or a contract with him to bring him back as possibly at quarterback 3 next season once Kyle Fuller is gone. But shout out to Khalil Dorsey. Salute to him. We don't win that Super Bowl without his play. Free safety Brandon Stevens, who went up dev trade in season last season, up to a star dev now. Glad that he's developing. Got Markel Farrell, a guy we took in the last draft, developing behind him. Could potentially be a starter, but with Brandon Stevens going up to star dev, I think Brandon Stevens is holding that spot well. Strong safety, we got Chuck Clark. Still got Darius Washington, Justin Tucker. No more Sam Cook. We did draft a punter. Sam Cook is damn near 50 years old, so we went and got younger at punter. But that is the roster, man. Now we can just chill, relax. I know we said we still not going to chill out. We still going to try to win Super Bowl. We definitely want to try to get Lamar Jackson another MVP under his belt. And let's see if we can run it back and repeat as Super Bowl champions. But first, it starts off with the preseason. We need no injuries. That's what we need. No damn injuries. I don't think we have any competition for the starters and the backups. I think we know who's going to start this season. And Odafe Owe having a strong camp. We're going to do IQ. This is like his, third year in the league now. So IQ definitely should be up there. And simulate the final preseason game. We're 0-2 right now. So that's not good. We do win the final preseason game, and I want to check out the stats to see how everybody performed. Tyler Huntley did his thing. Ahmad Hill, that's why you're an undrafted free agent rookie. Throwing 4 damn picks, got sacked 4 times, but Tyler Huntley is, still our Lamar Jackson, bootleg Lamar Jackson, great value Lamar Jackson, but he is great, and he does have some value to him. Gus Edwards as our running back 2. Tyler Huntley did his thing. As a run, wow. Tyler Huntley was our second lead rusher in the preseason. Receiving, Rashad Bateman was good. Mark Andrews, Tylan Wallace, James Prochet, they all were good. O-line, Ben Cleveland. Castillo gave up sacks. That's okay, though. Shout out to the O-line. Only 2 sacks the whole preseason. 3 preseason games, well, 3 sacks. That's okay. But 1 sack a game. That's pretty damn good. Malik Harrison, Odafe Owe, Brandon Graham had a sack. Curry had a half a sack, 7 tackles. Okay. And Greg Benford and Cedric Waller, so our second-year cornerback that we drafted last year, then the cornerback we drafted this year. So it looks like we have even more depth at the cornerback position. Justin Tucker, the GOAT kicker, inside the 20 twice for the rookie punter. What was his longest punt? Okay, he got a big leg on him, but 68, it's not bad. But I know he has like 96 kick power. And let's make the cuts, make the demotions to the practice squad. We have to cut 14 people because I think we had like 67 people on the roster. Ahmad Hill, he was just terrible, but we are going to put him on the practice squad, try to develop him as a backup quarterback. Maybe he can become the next Tyler Huntley. Running back, we did bring in James White in the preseason. Forgot to mention that. C.J. Boyle, we drafted last season. So all these other guys under him, like McCullers. Then we got a lot of running backs. Cole Vernon. They can all go on the practice squad. Quinn Mitchell. We have 1 fullback, and that is Patrick Reichert. And we have 5 receivers. We're good. 3 tight ends. We do have extra linemen. I think Castillo. I think I'm going to keep Castillo. I'd rather put Devin Favors on the practice squad. We'll keep Castillo as our backup center. This guy, Ladarius Short, can get cut. And I think I like this guy, Jaden Gordon. We're going to keep him for now, but if we do have to cut like one more person, he will be the person to get cut. Steven Silas, he can go on the practice squad. I think we're going to let Broderick Washington play on the roster this season. I think he's been on the practice squad the past couple of seasons. Middle linebacker, everybody after Welch can go. I think same thing with Welch. I don't think Welch has been on the team. I think he's been on the practice squad. And Dalen Hayes has been on the practice squad, so he'll finally get a chance to play. Waller, the rook. How many cornerbacks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this guy down here, Jonathan Banks, he can go. And I think we have our free safety, strong safety, whoever the hell this Murray guy is. We actually drafted him. So let's wait. Let's go to the number of people that we have to cut. So it is 5 people. Still got 5 more. So re-going over the roster, I think we're going to put Jaden Gordon on the practice squad. I think Broderick is probably going to get released. We actually save money with that cut. I think Christian Welch is going to get released. We save money there too. Right outside linebacker, I think Dalen Hayes. Well, first we got all these damn cornerbacks. So Waller, Benford, and Murray can all go on the practice. Oh, did we release them? I did not mean to. Actually, I think our practice squad is filled up. So what we have to do is go to the practice squad. I think some of these dudes right here, like Banks, Ladarius Short, Swift, this running back, they can get released. I really don't need them. So he can get released. And then that will allow us to put that strong safety on the practice squad. So let's do that. Jason Murray, practice squad. And we actually have a team captain slot available. I can't remember who was it. Sam Cook that was a team captain? It might have been Sam Cook. So I think Adafe Owe might be next in line. Or we could go Mark Andrews. I think Mark Andrews, yeah, we're going to go with Mark Andrews. He deserves to be a team captain on this Baltimore Ravens football team. And that should be it. Let's not click on Ronnie Stanley. He's already a team captain, so it's going to give us the option to remove it. We do have another one available. And this one, honestly, I'm thinking Adafe Owe. I am thinking Adafe Owe. Let's get a young team captain member. Let's get Adafe Owe. I think he deserves it. 00. Congratulations on team captain. And Mark Andrews. And let's upgrade the players, set up the depth chart, get our lineup ready to run it back for year 3. And that's another good thing. We won it in year 2. We damn near won it in year 1. We won it in year 2. So we have 3 more seasons. 3 more seasons of trying to run this thing back. So looking at the depth chart, we got Lamar Jackson, Tyler Huntley, J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, James White, Reichert, Boyle, Oliver. We got Debo, Rashad Bateman, Duvernay, Wallace. Yep, that's all good. Andrews, the offensive line should be good. You got Stanley, Phillips, Kari at center now with right guard Zeitler, and then the rookie right tackle, Jameer Lockridge. We got Matabuke. Brandon Graham's going to start, but Jason Curry will work himself in. Adafe Owe, Justin Houston backing him up. We got Patrick Queen is going to start over Bobby Wagner this season. I think Bobby Wagner started last season, but Patrick Queen was the sub linebacker 1. Then we got Marlon Humphrey, Peters, Fuller. I'm thinking about putting Dorsey is our cornerback 4, damn it. He is our cornerback 4. Brandon Stevens, Farrell, Chuck Clark, Darius Washington, that's all good. Special teamers, they have Boyle and Duvernay. I'll put Duvernay right there. Actually, let's do James Prochet. Maybe Tyler Wallace as the punt returner. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Tyler Wallace as the punt returner, CJ Boyle. Justin Tucker, Zeitler, McCartney, Hendricks, that's fine. Dobbins, White, Edwards, Dobbins, White, slot receiver, Duvernay, Prochet, Wallace. I'm thinking about making Debo the slot receiver, but I mean everything's been working good with Duvernay in the slot, so we're just gonna leave it. And then we have Adafe Owe, Justin Houston, Tyus Bowser, Hayes, Calhoun. D tackle is they have Matabuke, Brandon Graham. So what we're gonna do Matabuke. We're gonna do the defensive tackle Tremaine Brown, and we're gonna do Curry, the rookie right in, and then sub linebacker will be Patrick Queen, B. Wags, Malik Harrison, slot. Actually, instead of Malik Harrison, we could do Farrell, but I am going to do Malik Harrison, and then slot quarterback is Kyle Fuller and my boy Dorsey, and then we're going to do Farrell right there. That's where we'll put him. And that is the lineup, man. I thought about making Deebo Samuel the slot receiver, but we're going to keep it at Duvernay. And let's see what happens in year 3. Can we run it back, get back to the Super Bowl? Hell, we've been to the Super Bowl in year 1 and year 2. So if we do get back there, this will be our 3rd straight trip. This is 00. Let's see what he's talking about. Okay, so this is that poise shit. We all know how that's going to go. Our season goal, I am not going to click Super Bowl, even though that is the goal, because I don't want anything to happen to John Harbaugh. And I feel like if I click maybe the playoffs and, Madden does the Madden stuff that it always does, if we don't make the playoffs, John Harbaugh would get fired a year after winning the Super Bowl. So we're going to say, I want to say about 10 wins, because we did lose some veteran pieces and we got younger. So I'm going to say about 10 wins, 11 wins, make the playoffs. So that is within the range of 7 wins. Of course, everybody wants to win the damn Super Bowl year 1, but I'm not going to make that as the goal because I don't want Harbaugh getting fired, if that makes sense, because that would not be realistic. The prospects coming out of the next class, there's some receivers, 1 and 2, both top 5 guys. Actually, a 3rd one. So if we let Duvernay walk or somebody, maybe, but I like Duvernay. I think we're going to keep him as a wide receiver 3. Positions that we could look to upgrade is maybe strong safety Chuck Clark if we don't bring him back, if his contract is up. Bobby Wagner if he retires or something. Hell, even running back maybe. And I do have a secret plan in my head about the running back position that would just make this team damn near unstoppable when it comes to the running game with Lamar Jackson and the tight ends and Nick Boyles and let's just get through this season first, though. Let's get through this season first. We're kicking off the season against the Cincinnati Bengals division opponent. They're actually pretty damn good. They're 84, 85 defense, 84 offense. We're 83 overall. Our defense is kind of lacking, 79, but look at our offense, 87, high-powered rushing offense. Let's see if we can win at home. It is TV. You got to put the Super Bowl champions on TV prime time, and we drop 45 on them. 45-23, we blow them out. Thursday night game, too. Shut their running game down, ran the ball. That's that old school. We passed it really well. They turned the ball over a couple of times. We were great on 3rd down. Did that game go? Oh, I thought it went to overtime. How the hell the game went to overtime? We won 45-23. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick for Lamar. No sacks from this offensive line. No sacks. Lamar, 67 and a touchdown. Gus Edwards, touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards rushing. Duvernay was the leading receiver with Deebo getting 2 touchdowns and 2 touchdowns for Rashad Bateman. So the receivers are working out well in the positions that they are in. Bobby Wagner with a sack, Matt Abuke with a sack, a pick for Marcus Peters, and a pick for Kyle Fuller. The old cornerbacks getting some picks. McPherson always misses when I play against him no matter what. Justin Tucker does not miss, though. And look at the rookie punter. His first game inside the 21 time. Long as it's only 49 yards, though. He's a big-ass punter, though. 6'4", 235, 96 K power. Camp standout. Let's see what happens with Adafe Owe, Jason Owe. Yeah, we're poised to go to the Super Bowl. We're poised to go back to the Super Bowl. That's what the hell we're poised about. Weekly award winner, probably Lamar Jackson with the 4 touchdowns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Regional focus scouting, going to delegate that. And let's see if we can beat the Patriots at home to go 2-0. Look at the Browns and the Steelers. They also won their first game of the season. And week 2 always takes forever. And we do win 28-25, won by a field goal. Start the season 2-0. That's another thing. I think we had like 12 wins or 11 wins last season. 14 wins the first season. Wild card. We went to the Super Bowl 2 years in a row from the wild card. So another goal of mine for this season would be win the division and win the conference so we get a first round bye so we don't have to go through the wild card. But hell, history's been on our side when it comes to the wild card. 200 rushing yards, bro. Nobody can stop us running the ball right now. And that's with J.K. Dobbins putting the ball on the ground. 20 of 24, Lamar Jackson is so efficient. So efficient. 2 touchdowns. But how can you stop Bus Edwards, man? How can you stop Bus Edwards? Mark Andrews, happy about being a team captain. Damn near 90 yards in that game. A touchdown for Devin Duvernay. Kevin Zeitler giving up a couple of sacks, probably showing his age now. Jermaine Brown, Brandon Graham getting some sacks. No picks from the defense. Justin Tucker missing. Okay. Also somebody that got their second ring. He's definitely going into the Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, Calais Campbell was a part of this team last season. We won the Super Bowl. And would you look at that? We made him a Hall of Famer. Congrats to Calais Campbell. Hopefully he went in as a Raven and not a Jaguar or a Cardinal, because we got you your ring, my boy. So congrats to him on making the Hall of Fame. And let's see if we can beat the Steelers. The Texans stole one of our players. That's okay. But let's see if we can beat the Steelers. Mock draft one is out, though. Let me check that out, see if we have a first-round pick. I think we should. Don't think we had one last season because of the Deebo Samuel trade. And they have us losing the AFC Championship game against the Raiders, but taking a left end. I don't like that pick. I'd rather take like this middle linebacker right here, Shelton Swinton. Looks pretty damn good. So, don't think I need a left end. Don't think I need a left end. Week 3, though, Steelers, let's beat them. Is this our third straight home game? And we lose 35-14. So the Steelers are the team to end our little undefeated streak. Yes, we had 3 straight home games. At least we went 2-1. They shut our running game down. So their game plan, they game plan really, really, really well against us, focusing on shutting our running game down, and that's exactly how you beat us. I can't fault them for that, man. They did their thing. Mark Andrews, 100 yards, 3 touchdowns for Deontay Johnson, so I guess we just couldn't stop Deontay Johnson. And Derek Wolfe had a sack. No picks from the defense. And we lose our first game of the season, so also a division game. But I'm not too worried about it. They did their thing, man. They did their thing. We do have Ben Cleveland, Brandon Stevens coming back from injury. And now we got the 1 and 2 Browns, who are last in the division. Everybody else in the division 2-1. And we shut them out 17-0 on the road in Cleveland. 13 rushing yards. That is probably the lowest amount of rushing yards that I have ever seen in a simulation. Hint, we are also playing on all Madden 15-minute quarters now. 15-minute quarters, just like real life. That's why this is realistic. It's when it comes to realistic. And they had 13 rushing yards. Shout out to the damn defense and them boys in the trenches. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for Lamar Jackson. Look what we did. Oh, that is funny. They had Kyle Trask as their quarterback. But look at this. X Factor Nick Chubb now. Nick Chubby. 7 carries for 8 yards. He averaged 1.1. He had 1 broken tackle, bro. We did that. We did that to Nick Chubb. And what's getting into Mark Andrews? What is getting into Mark Andrews? Adafe Owe, B-Wags, Marcus Peters, his second pick of the season. I'm loving this rebuild, man. This has got to be one of my favorite rebuilds so far. 2 straight Super Bowls. We get one. Now we're just shutting the running game down. We're already a great-ass running team. If we can add that, we just shut the running game down. You can't run against us. You can't do what we do. And look at Brandon Stevens getting hurt. Now that backup guy is going to be able to get in and make an impact and probably steal a job from him. But now we got the 2-2 Steelers, the same team that ended our streak, and they beat us again. The Steelers got our damn number, man. They got our number. We get swept, get the brooms out. We get put in the dustpan. Damn it, man. Out of all the teams, it would be the damn Steelers trying to rain on my damn parade. I guess they're blowed with me because I'm not doing their rebuild this year. Okay? That just gives me another reason why I won't try to fit in your rebuild. Chuck Clark with the interception, and we get swept by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now going from the team I hate the most to the team that I love the most, my Seattle Seahawks. Let's see if we can beat them on the road to go to 4-2. Get off this little 1-game losing streak. And we beat them 38-24. So I guess it is just the Steelers. They have our number. Hopefully their asses don't even make the playoffs. We outrushed them. You just can't stop our rushing game. You can't stop our rushing attack. Tyler Huntley has been damn near perfect this whole rebuild. Whenever we need him to come in, he comes in. He actually threw 5. I hope Lamar didn't get hurt. It's looking like the case. But he was 12 of 12 before he went down. 5 of 6 for Tyler Huntley. Look at J.K. Dobbins. Rashad Bateman, 100 yards. Look at, they got Odell too. Odell, Tyler Lockett, and DK. I really thought that was a possibility before he had signed with the Rams in real life. 2 touchdowns for Devin Duvernay. At least our receivers aren't getting a lot of yards, but they are getting them TDs. 56 yards for Justin Tucker. He still has it. And we are 4-2. Not bad for a defending Super Bowl champion start. Now we got the Super Bowl champions of real life, the Rams. Mark Andrews back from injury. We do have a new injury. I hope this isn't where the game is just like piling up a bunch of injuries. Tyler Wallace dislocates his knee. And let's see if we can beat the Rams, who are 2-4. We just beat an NFC West team in the Seahawks. Can we beat another NFC West team? We can't. I was going to say before that, we did beat an NFC West team and the Cardinals in the Super Bowl to win. But we do lose to the Rams 17-21. We just can't pass the ball this season. Can't pass the ball. I don't know what's going on with that. Might have to put Debo in the slot. Duvernay's killing it, but I should try Debo in the slot. Patrick Queen, 2 sacks. Brandon Graham with a sack. Justin Tucker is good. The punter is good. I feel like our offense is like stagnant with the passing game. Like it's taking a step back. Mock Draft 2 is out. And do they have us at number 30 still? No, we're at 25. Taking a receiver, 6'3", 189. I mean, it makes sense if we don't extend Devin Duvernay, but I'm looking to extend Devin Duvernay probably. We get Matabuke back from injury. Let's make sure that he is our rush defensive tackle 1. And I knew they were going to mess this up. That's why I wanted to check it. And then I think our slot receiver, I think we're going to do Mr. Deebo Samuel. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Deebo Samuel. So let's do that. See how that works. 4-2 Bengals. We already beat them, I think, week 1, and we lose. Offense actually did terrible. I'm just going to go back to Devin Duvernay because I feel like I fucked it up. They outrushed us. So, and our passing game has just been terrible. I don't think Lamar Jackson's going to win MVP this season. J.K. Dobbins was good. Offensive line gave a bunch of sacks. Patrick Queen, B-Wags, Marcus Peters is having a hell of a season. I think that's like his 3rd pick already. And we get a bunch of guys back from injury. Tyler Wallace is back. Bobby Hart, Mccartney. I think for slot receiver, we are going to go back to Devin Duvernay and Prochet and Tyler Wallace. There we go. Not going to touch that again. Week 9 TV primetime Super Bowl rematch. And we're at the midseason, so I do have to upgrade the team really quick. So let's do that. And I need to look at contracts. Let's pay these boys before we play the Super Bowl rematch. We got Justin Tucker. We're going to wait. J.K. Dobbins, now, this is going to surprise y'all a little bit, but I'm going to wait. He is a running back. We are a team that runs the ball. Whoever's that running back is going to get a lot of carries. He has been good, but he has had that fumbling problem. Plus, I have a backup plan that I kind of want to try out. So we are actually going to wait on J.K. Dobbins. I know it sounds crazy, but we're going to wait on him. Chuck Clark. Matabuke, I think I am going to extend, though. Let's up this just a little bit. 20.5. So we get Matabuke back, and I think I'm good with Devin Duvernay. I'm willing to give him like a 5-year deal, $21.5 million. That's fine. Boom, get Devin Duvernay back, and I am going to wait on J.K. Dobbins. I'm gonna wait. Running back position dying out. Do y'all think so? I don't know, but let's see if we can beat the Cardinals. TV. Super Bowl rematch, and they beat us. And I think that's our 3rd straight loss. It is going into a bye week. We definitely need this bye week. I don't know what the hell is going on with our passing game. We can't pass for like 200 yards. I hope we didn't hit our peak already. And Bateman was good. James White had a receiving touchdown. And Tyus Bowser, Tremaine Brown, Adafe Owe, Brandon Graham. Our punters, like our best player these past three game stretch, our punter has been our best player. But we are 4-5, so under 500. Gus Edwards is back from injury. We have another injury, and it is J.K. Dobbins. See, I didn't pay him, and now he's hurt. So, bye week, we are going to upgrade the team. And we just got to start winning some games, man. We got to start winning some games. We are underperforming right now. Brandon Stevens is back. I guess that plays a part. I forgot our free safety was out. And now I got the Juggernaut Jags. I told y'all if it's not the Cowboys, it's the Jaguars, it's the Chiefs. We play them every damn rebuild. And we finally get off that 3-game losing streak. I guess we did need that bye week. I guess we needed our free safety, Brandon Stevens, back from injury. And we shut the running game down, and we finally passed the ball for over 100 yards. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick for Lamar, Gus Edwards. And I just that game right there proves we don't need J.K. Dobbins. We don't. Look what Gus Edwards just did. Career game. Devin Duvernay, Mark Andrews, James White. I was getting into James White lately. He's starting to see the ball a little bit more. Justin Houston with the sack. Coming back from injury. And we're 5-5. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great for our expectations this season. And we got the Texans 4-6. Another one of those teams that I need to finish. And god damn, man. 23-17 looks like one of those scores where the game went into overtime. Oh, it did. We shut the running game down. What happened? 3 turnovers. Okay. 2 of those must have been fumbles because Lamar only threw 1 pick. Fumble for Gus Edwards. So the J.K. Dobbins effect happened to him. Or is it just this damn playbook? This playbook, they just fumbled the ball. Patrick Queen with the sack. Tucker also missed a field goal. So it was a game we deserved to lose. Can't turn the ball over that many times. And now we're 5-6, third in the division. If we win this game, we are second in the division. We do get J.K. Dobbins back for this game. This is very important. Can we win it? Please win it. And we do. 38-17. We needed that. I think that moves us to second in the AFC North. But kind of like an up and down season so far. Inconsistent, I would say, in these games for us. We outrushed them. They outpassed us. We didn't turn the ball over. They did. And that's what it boiled down to. Kyle Trask cannot beat us. We just keep beating that dude up. I mean, J.K. Dobbins did great in his game back from injury. Gus Edwards, 2 touchdowns. He's just our running back 2. Who the hell is this guy? I don't know. But he killed us. Rashad Bateman, Devin Duvernay. I think Mark Andrews is having a hell of a season. We just straight bullied Jack Conklin. Adafe Owe, that's why he is a team captain now. And 2 picks for Marlon Humphrey. Hump day for Humphrey, man. 7-5. Green Bay Packers, another TV primetime game. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. We're 6-6. They're 7-5. Should be a good game. Don't know if they have Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love, but we do win by a field goal. I hope Justin Tucker made it like a game winner. And we get back to over 500. We outrushed them. They outpassed us. They turned the ball over too many times. 3 touchdowns. They do have Jordan Love, so he threw 2 picks. 3 touchdowns for Lamar. 90 yards for both Aaron Jones and A.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins. 2 touchdowns for Mark Andrews, man. Is Mark Andrews, he going to be the thumbnail? I was thinking maybe like a John Harbaugh or Lamar if he wins MVP. Mark Andrews is in there. Marlon Humphrey. Looking like Mark Andrews right now, man. 7-6. We got the 6-7 Colts, who are knocking on the door trying to make the playoffs, probably wild card round, same thing as we are, because it looks like the Bengals are running away with the AFC North. The Bengals have been good this whole damn rebuild. Don't count them out. They can knock us off. I don't think we won it. Did we win it the first year? I think we did win it the first year. but like the Jaguars or somebody like that were just better than us record-wise. But the Bengals, don't sleep on them. They've been good. And I actually like that because they were the AFC representatives in the Super Bowl, in real life. So I'm glad that they're actually doing good in the sim. Let's see if we can beat the Colts, though. And we do, 36-15. So after going on a 3-game losing streak before the bye week, we come back and we go on a 3-game. I lied. We won a game, lost, and now we're on a 3-game winning streak, 36-15 over the Colts. We just can't pass the ball. It's okay. We run the ball. It works. Whatever works. 8 sacks on Jameis. Let's go. This defense has been really the MVP this season. It's been the defense, really. It's been the defense. I'll never forget that 13-yard rushing game against the Browns. Now 8 sacks against the Colts. This defense, man, needs to carry us. Justin Skill, I'm sorry, my brother. We're sorry we had to do that to you. Tyus Bowser is going to get paid. He's going to get paid whether that's by us or another team. He deserves to get paid. Brandon Graham turning back the clock. B. Wags, Owe, Queen, Brown. Pick for Marcus Peters turning back the clock. And the veterans on this team are balling. It's the veterans, man. It's the vets. The damn Chiefs. I wouldn't be surprised if I play the Cowboys, too. The Chiefs. And I beat them. I've been beating the Chiefs lately, especially in the regular season. That's crazy. And that is our 4th straight win. We're getting hot at the right time. Shut the running game down. We're getting hot at the right time. 3 touchdowns, no picks for Lamar. Getting hot at the right time. Lamar, our leading rusher. J.K., leading receiver. That's backwards as hell. Owe, B-Wags, Brandon Graham, Kyle Fuller, Brandon Stevens. Getting hot at the right time. Watch out, league. Watch out. The defending Super Bowl champions are surging. Now we have another important AFC game. They're 10-5. Titans. We're 9-6 or something like that. 9-5. We win this. Maybe we move up a seed over them. Ronnie Stanley's back from injury. Glad to have him back. So we are going to upgrade the team. Did we have? Oh yeah, there was a hidden dev at the right tackle. He's a pass protector, so we're just going to keep it as pass protector. He doesn't have to be power. He don't got to be power. He is a star. I figured he would be. Week 17 against the Tennessee Titans. I see they still have Derrick Henry. Wink, wink. And we win 35-10. Yep. We're about to go on another run. Hopefully. We're not going to have a first-round bye. Looks like the Bengals are going to win the division. But we're going to be a scary wildcard team. From our history being in the wildcard, advancing to 2 Super Bowls, and now we're probably going to be wildcard again, but going on like a 5, 6, 7 game winning streak to end the season. Yeah, whoever sees us in the playoffs, you better be prepared. We held them to 2 third-down conversions. 2 third-down conversions. No sacks from the O-line. We held Derrick Henry to 73 yards. 80 from both Dobbins and Lamar Jackson. 50 from Bus Edwards. Rashad Bateman playing running back a little bit, playing receiver a little bit. Matabuke, Owe, the young edge rushers. I just got a big smile on my face, man. All I can do is cheese at this rebuild. That's all I can do. This rebuild, another double-digit, even if we don't win a division this season, another double-digit win season, another playoff appearance, another chance to win a Super Bowl. I hope we get an MVP. Probably not going to happen. If we win this game, that's like 7-game winning streak to end the season. It's going to happen. Now we got the 13-4 Jets on the road in the wild card, but they're only a 79 overall. How the hell did they go 13-4? I don't know. But we do win that last game of the season. And let me count to see how many games we won in a row to end the season. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-game winning streak, 28-24 over the 49ers. And I mean, they didn't play bad. I mean, Trey Lance, he just didn't throw a touchdown. They shut our running game down, I would say. But it was our receivers, Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews, Devin Duvernay. They were just all good. Adafe Owe was good. Justin Tucker was good. Our punter was good. Yeah, another double-digit win season. What was it, 10, 11 wins? I think it was 10 wins. 11 wins, so 11. We're going to upgrade the players. as we take on the Jets here in round 1, 13-4. That's crazy. Who was the number 1 seed? It was the Bengals, and the Jets were the number 2 seed. We already beat the Chiefs. I think we beat the Patriots. So, yeah. Let's look at our rankings. We were 14 in points per game, dead last in passing. So, yeah, we need to address that. Number 1 in rushing, should be every year. Number 2 in defense points per game, number 11 in pass yards, and number 3. We were number 3 when it came to stopping the run, and number 1 when it came to rushing. So I guess we're just the rush experts. Patrick Mahomes, Derek Carr, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Zeke Elliott, Amari Cooper, Zach Pascal, Deontay Johnson, DeMarcus Lawrence, TJ Watt, Max Crosby, Stephon Gilmore, Miles Jack, Byron Murphy, Nick Bolton, Isaiah Simmons, Leighton Vander Esch. Looking at our stats, we have 20th offensive yards. Down year for Lamar when it came. The touchdowns were good. It's just the yards. 3rd in defensive yards. 1,000 yards for J.K. Dobbins, 4 touchdowns. Even though he was banged up a couple of games, 14 points scored. Rashad Bateman, almost 80 yards shy of 1,000 yards, but he had double-digit touchdowns with 10. We were 2nd in points allowed. Only 9 picks. I love the touchdown-interception ratio. It was just the yards with Lamar. So 20 sacks from the O-line, rating 102.6. He averaged 193.4 yards per game, so he needs to up that. J.K. was actually, oh, my God, bro. So this nigga, bro, played in 15 games. He missed 2 games. And he had 3 fumbles. He played in those 2 games. He probably has like 4 or 5 fumbles. So, I mean, the average is good. Touchdowns, I mean, okay, he was hurt. Yards, okay, still got 1,000. It's the fumble issues. It's the fumble issues, bro. It's the fumble issues. But Lamar, he goes over 4,000 yards from scrimmage, and he goes for 38 total touchdowns, 11 touchdowns for Bus Edwards. I think I would rather pay Bus Edwards to be like our running back, too. And I don't know what's going to happen with J.K. Dobbins. But a touchdown for James White. Longest rush was J.K. Dobbins, 75-yard receiver. Rashad Bateman was our best receiver. He's been our best receiver. Mark Andrews had a big season. Like I said, he's the running candidate for the thumbnail for this video. Devo was disappointed. Maybe I should go ahead and put him in the slot next season. Devin Duvernay was good when it came to touchdowns. Longest reception of the season was J.K. Dobbins, so he had the longest reception and the longest rushing play. The O-line, shout out to Jameer Lockridge. That's really good from a tackle standpoint and being a rookie. He should be superstar there. Ronnie Stanley was good. Kevin Zolak was okay. Mccartney was okay. Phillips was okay. O-line was great as a group. Patrick Queen blossomed this season. B-Wags, okay. Chuck Clark, I'll take that. Humphrey, I'll take that. Kyle Fuller, I'll take that in Diddy's voice. Adafe Owe was good. Marcus Peters was great. Justin Matabuki was good. Tyus Bowser was good again. Jermaine Brown has been a little underwhelming, but the TFLs is good. 6 sacks for Brandon Graham. 5 picks for Marcus Peters, okay? And then forced fumbles, we had no forced fumbles. We had a block for Brandon Graham. We had no safeties, no defensive touchdowns. Kicking, Justin Tucker made all of his extra pointers, as he should, and he only missed 2 field goals. GOAT kicker. Longest punt was 69 yards inside the 2013 times. He averaged 49. He's a rookie. I ain't going to hate it. And yearly awards, do we finally get an MVP? No, we don't. Because this is a Madden. They realize I'm controlling him now, and he's never going to win it in these rebuilds. Coach of the year goes to Frank Reich. That's not right. John Harbaugh is number 10. Offensive player of the year, so we're number 2. Okay. Now they're just teasing me at this point. Defensive player of the year goes to TJ Watt. Offensive rookie of the year goes to Kerry Frazier. I think it should go to our right tackle. Defensive rookie of the year goes to Donnell Beckham of the Colts, and we had no Ravens. Best QB goes to Patrick Mahomes. Lamar at number 3. Running back, who's the Jets quarterback? Baker. Okay, that's who we're playing in the wild card. Running back goes to Najee Harris. Receiver goes to Deontay Johnson. O-line goes to Ronnie Stanley. Let's go. D-line goes to Myles Garrett. We have no Ravens anywhere. TJ Watt. Oh, there goes Patrick Queen at 7. DB goes to Stephon Gilmore on the Bengals. Okay. And then got the Jets who were playing Bryce Hall. And then best kicker goes to Rodrigo Blankenship. We got Justin Tucker at 7. So not a lot of individual success. But we put it all together. We make another playoff appearance, another double-digit win this season. Second in division, the AFC North. Shout out to the Bengals, though. Fuck the Steelers, you know what it is. And Browns, disappointing season for them, 8-9. But can we knock off the Jets to advance to another divisional round in the playoffs? Let's see if we can. Or are the Jets for real with that 13-4 record? They actually are. They knock us out. We're not going to repeat as champions. It's okay, though. It is okay. I'm still happy with the season we had. It is really hard to get to the Super Bowl one time, yet alone 2 times. Hell, 3 times would have been insane. So, they beat us by a field goal. What happened? They outrushed us. If you can outrush us, you deserve to beat us. We did shut the passing game down, and we turned the ball over. So, if it wasn't for those turnovers, we probably would have won that game. So, hats off to the Jets and Baker Mayfield. They outrushed us, and that was the key to beat us because J.K. Dobbins and Lamar Jackson were very good. Devin Duvernay was good. Tylan Wallace was even good. So, yeah, they deserve it. They deserve it. And I'm actually rooting for them or the Bengals to win the Super Bowl for this season. So, do y'all thing. Jamison Crowder also had a special teams touchdown. So, it took a special teams touchdown, 2 turnovers, and for them to outrush us, all 3 of those things, for them to beat us. So, hey, congrats. I ain't going to be no sore loser. I'm going to man up and take my L. That's what I'm going to do. So, let's see who wins the Super Bowl. Oh, we'll finally have some Pro Bowlers. And the Bengals actually make it. They actually make it. But for the Pro Bowl, no Lamar. But he was second in Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC. And they put Derek Carr in. I understand Baker. They beat us advanced. Come on now. Come on. I don't see any Ravens. I would say Mark Andrews got snubbed. I would say Ronnie Stanley got snubbed. Offensive lineman of the year, not in the Pro Bowl. Now they just trying us, bro. They trying our gangster, bro. Like what? What? How does the offensive lineman of the year and second offensive player of the year for the AFC not make the Pro Bowl? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? How? We didn't have one Pro Bowler? Defending Super Bowl champions? Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace as a punt returner was our only freaking Pro Bowler. Okay. We don't get Pro Bowls. We get Super Bowls. That's what we get here in Baltimore. We don't give a damn about no damn Pro Bowl. Because we don't want to play in it. We want to be playing in the game after it. But for the dev trait dev trait upgrades, we don't have any new ones on offense, and then on defense, we have none. I don't think I've gotten any on defense besides Stevens in season. Yeah, we have none. We have none. But let's see who wins the Super Bowl. I am rooting. Usually I go against my division opponents, but I kept rooting for the Bengals this whole damn thing, and they actually get one. So shout out to the AFC North. This is one of those rare situations where I am rooting for our division rivals, and they do beat the Cowgirls. So shout out to the Bengals. Like I said, I said it in this video. Y'all sleeping on them damn Bengals. They are good in this damn rebuild, in this Ravens rebuild. They have been good every year. And the Super Bowl MVP goes to J.J. Watt. They must have signed him in free agency. He gets his ring. Feel good story right there. Patrick Mahomes, Frank Wright, Patrick Mahomes, T.J. Watt. So T.J. Watt wins Defensive Player of the Year the same year his brother finally gets his ring. And then that wide receiver for the Browns that killed us when we played them, Kerry Frazier, was the Offensive Rookie of the Year. And then the Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to that left end, Donnell Beckham of the Colts. Congrats to the Bengals. Now we have to deal with that in our division. And let's look at our free agents. Mock Draft 3. We're going to look at that first before the retirements, as we should be down here somewhere and we are going to be at number 22. They have us taking a left end. Don't want a left end, but anything else after that, if we don't bring back Tyus Bowser, we could look at this right outside linebacker. Could look at running back even. Another running back there. Cornerback even. Middle linebacker even. So a lot of options for positions of possible needs. And let's look at the retirements. See if Bobby Wagner or somebody like that retires on us. And we lose Brandon Graham, who was really good for us. And we lose Derek Wolfe. So a couple of defensive ends. Not bad. And let's look at we have a decision to make with J.K. Dobbins, but Justin Tucker I am going to bring back, just not now. Marcus Peters, he had 5 picks, bro. I don't think I can let that walk. So if he wants that, I'm willing to give him that. And he wants to test free agency. I don't blame him. Chuck Clark, I would wait. We're gonna wait on Gus Edwards, Zeitler, Fuller, Nick Boyle. We're gonna wait on all these dudes. Because I want to see what's in free agency first. Even Khalil Dorsey, I'm gonna wait. James Prochet, we're gonna wait. Tyler Huntley, we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait on all these guys. Tyus Bowser contract is not up yet. Still, what kind of contract did they give his ass? Damn. Let's look at the roster now. We're gonna try to bring Tyler Huntley back, of course. We lost both of our running backs for right now because I do have an eye on somebody that could be a potential free agent. That's what I'm betting on. But if he's not there, I'll be more than happy to bring back J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. Patrick Riker is still there. We need Debo in the slot this season. Still got Denver. Still got Tyler Wallace, so Prochet can definitely leave. I need Nick Boyle back. He plays a big role on his team. Offensive line was really good. Matabuke still there. Curry can take over more for Brandon Graham. What did he do? He was my sub defense tackle 3. He just didn't get any snaps. Brandon Graham took him off from Tremaine Brown's been kind of underwhelming, so we could upgrade nose tackle if we wanted to. We got Double O, B-Wag still wanting to play. I'm not going to stop him. Tyus Bowser still there. And then we definitely need help at cornerback too. So, and it's strong safety now. We could move that other guy that's behind Brandon Stevens to strong safety. So, not really a need, but still a need. And the running back that I was hoping for is actually not there. But I am going to try to make a play for him. But Aaron Rodgers, quarterback, I would like Tyler Huntley. He wants to go to the Browns. I'm actually going to let Tyler Huntley go be a starter. That, I'm proud of him. Like, backups that get a chance to go start. Why stop him? Go start for the Browns. Go start over Kyle Trask. You don't got to back up Lamar no more. So I'm happy with that. He can go. I would be happy with Gus Edwards back. Oh, man, A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon. I would love that. So A.J. Dillon. Alec Ingle. Tyler Boyd. Okay, we do need Nick Boyle back. I would give him a 2-year deal. Lower this a little bit. Let's up it. Let's up it some more. I'm disrespecting Nick Boyle. Probably the best blocking tight end in the league. So, yeah, we'll up that. We're good. I mean, did we lose our left guard? I think we did. We got Ben Cleveland. Could go get Alex Kappa, Trey Turner. Did we lose Zeitler too? We lost both our guards. So we need to re-up on this O-line. Guard. But it feels like whoever is playing at the guard positions, our offensive line just plays really well with this playbook. There still is no nose tackles that I want. I don't want Grover Stewart. I don't want Carl Lawson. Gus Matos. There's just nothing here in free agency. Von Miller, no. Cornerbacks on Gilmore, Marcus Peters. Okay. Yeah, this class is just ass. It's just ass. I mean, Chuck Clark, nobody's offering him a deal. He's the best safety there. I mean, I do want Justin Tucker back. 3-year deal. Lower this just a little bit. Up the bonus, though. So I would like to have Justin Tucker back. Let's look at, I'm going to just spoil it for y'all right now. What I wanted was for Derrick Henry to be a free agency in the free agency period. Y'all know sometimes he is there. And I think if we had Derrick Henry with Lamar Jackson, it would just be an unstoppable rushing offense. Like, you focus and you stop Lamar from scrambling, but now you got to deal with Derrick Henry getting like 40 touches a game. And then, like, same thing, you stop Derrick Henry, but then you got to worry about Lamar Jackson and all these other running backs. So, like, that's what I was hoping for. I do want to see what the hell the Titans got going on over there. He is 30 now. What would they need? They need a quarterback. They need a left guard. Two things we don't have for them. They need a left end. We do have a young guy. They need a left outside linebacker, but I wouldn't trade Adafe Owe. What would we need to land Derrick Henry? Now, I could get like a power back and like an A.J. Dillon, or just bring J.K. Dobbins back. So, I don't know. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like this, but I kind of want to get fun with it. We already won a Super Bowl, so like, I mean, it's still realistic. What would they need? Would y'all give me him for a second-round pick? No, they wouldn't. What about a third and a first next year? All for Derrick Henry? But I was just playing around, bro, and it went through. Oh, my God. I didn't even get no picks back. I literally was just like, let's see what the bar would be at. And they accepted it. My first round pick this year, my first round pick next year, and a third. Oh, man, I guess I have Derrick Henry now. I'm sorry, guys. I was just playing around. I just wanted to see what would happen, and it actually went through. I did not expect them to do that. So, yeah, I guess it worked out for me. I did get Derrick Henry at the cost of my draft picks, and now with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, good luck. Good luck, offenses. But now we need to focus on what we need. So I guess Ben Cleveland could start at left guard finally. And then right guard, we got this young guy. So we really, if we don't hit on like people in free agency, we have guys that can come in that have been here on the team already that can play. We have Curry that can play if we don't get it right in. We have Farrell who can move over the strong safety if we don't land a safety. So I'm fine with that. So we need to focus on interior offensive linemen. Interior offensive lineman, and I would say strong safety and cornerback, or interior offensive lineman and cornerback. So looking at free agency, even with that crazy Derrick Henry trade, I did not think would go through. I'm sorry, guys, but it went through. So J.K. Dobbins, he can go get paid by the Falcons. He just fumbles the damn ball all the damn time. But we upgrade at running back. We got a ring with him, though. Thank you for your services. A.J. Dillon. If I had A.J. Dillon, bro. But he probably wants to go be a starter somewhere. Like, he probably wants to be a starter somewhere. And I would rather just bring Gus Edwards back because he's getting like double-digit touchdowns every season. So we'll do that. $6 million. Boom. Get Gus Edwards back. Gus Edwards and Derrick Henry. Woo. And we're getting Nick Boyle back. Trying to get him back. O-line, I'm fine with Ben Cleveland for right now. Right guard, I mean, Alex Kappa is there. Trey Turner, the vet, is there. He would be an upgrade over Zeitler. He'd be a placeholder, too. Let's get Trey Turner for like a year. I wouldn't hate that. Trey Turner for like a year. That's not that bad. And then I'm fine with our DN, our nose tackle for now. Our right end for now. I mean, we could sound like a gross Matos Zach Allen, but let's give Curry a shot. And Tyus Bowser's been good, so no need to replace him. We do need some damn help at corner, and I would bring back Marcus Peters. He had 5 picks, but just a year. Yeah, so I'll be fine with that. And we can focus on strong safety in the draft. And we get Justin Tucker back. So looking at it, we got Derrick Henry in a trade that I just really did not think it was going to go through. I just wanted to offer it. So I'm thinking he's a 98, damn near 99 overall. They're not going to give it up. And they did. They did. So I have Derrick Henry now over J.K. Dobbins. But we're getting Justin Tucker, Marcus Peters, Gus Edwards, Nick Boyle, all our guys back, and just adding Trey Turner. Hopefully we get all these guys. So let's see what happens. This offense is going to be unstoppable. Unstoppable when it comes. We should be number one in rushing these next 2 seasons. We were number one in rushing this past season. We should be number one in rushing the next 2 seasons following. We do get Tucker. Go back. Tucker, Trey Turner, Gus Edwards, Nick Boyle. The only name I don't see on here is Marcus Peters. Don't tell me you're trying to leave. Only name I don't see is Marcus Peters. Okay, no worries, no worries. Mock draft order, which fuck, I don't have my first round pick. Seems like I haven't made a first round pick this whole goddamn rebuild. The Devo trade, now that the Derrick Henry trade, we're not gonna have it for this season. We're not gonna have it for next season, and we're not gonna have one for the 5th video because. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're not going to have one for the 5th video because there won't be no damn draft. It'll be the final part. So, yeah. Should be able to get Marcus Peters. We do have our second. We don't have our first and our third. We do have a second and a fourth. We might have to trade down. But looking at the prospects, we could still use it back at running back even though we got Gus Edwards back. I'm looking at this guy, Justin McDougal, B break tackling. Runs a 4.36 and he has B break tackle. What? What? Hell yeah. Probably like a little bowling ball. Let's look at Ray Pierce. B catching. We do need like a receiving back, but I don't like him. We got our fullback. We got good receivers already. We could use another like third tight end. Would not hate that. B run blocking. Okay. I want more like A run blocking. That's what I want. B catching, A trucking, but I want to know what can you do when it comes to run blocking, because that's what we do here, and B more. That's what I'm talking about. A pass block, A carrying. He looks good. I want to know what his run blocking is, though. He's great in pass blocking. I don't need you for pass blocking. Let's look at Mike McCartney. This will be the last guy I look at. A short route running. See, Guess we're not. We got Trey Turner, but don't I need a left guard? Yes, I do. I mean, we got Ben Cleveland, but we could still use a guard, offensive lineman. We need interior offensive lineman. I'm not going to do the center thing. Let's look at right guard. There's just nothing there on O-line. So Ben Cleveland probably is going to have to start. This guy is not that bad, though. Quandre Sanford looks like a steal. And, I mean, we could look at these guys. They look like power. They look like power tackles. Let's look at Stan Woods. If they're power, we could definitely move them into guard. And they weigh a lot, too. B pass block. B run block. Okay. Valentine does not look that bad. And we could look at nose tackle. Let's look at Joey Canty, B tackling, C finesse moves, but F stamina. F stamina is just a no-go. Let's look at Henry Younger, B finesse, B power, A impact blocking, B awareness. It's just his pursuit. So Henry Younger is definitely a dude that we could look at. And let's look at Dom Maynard. I mean, he's kind of underweight for me, so we're not going to look at him. We have Tyus Bowser still. We got B-Wags. I mean, we still could look at his eventual replacement. I don't think he's going to be around after next season. A catching, A finesse, B power. Woo! Look at him, Jared Tobin. I like him. I like him. And we do need cornerback. We do need cornerback. That's probably the position that we are going to draft. Who the hell did we lose? Kyle Fuller. Lost Kyle Fuller. Let's look at this dude. Let's look at Tony White. Ooh, double D's. No, sir. Felix Taylor. Let's look at him. A catching, but D press D's on. Also double D's. All he can do is just catch and play zone. Stephen Gamble, C press, 6'1", 200 pounds, B awareness, his cornerback's not looking too good. F hit power. Come on, it's got to be some cornerback, bro. B zone, okay, we're getting somewhere. B awareness, C play reg, F stamina, C tackle, B zone. Rashard Cross might be worth it. Earl Dalton would be the last guy I look at, and I'm not going to look at him anymore. We have our free safety. We have our strong safety, but we're all going to look at strong safety. B tackling, C zone, C kick return. Let's look at Bob Hayden. Is he related to Joe Hayden, maybe? A awareness, A catching, B hit power, B stamina. Yeah, he's the guy. He is the guy. So there's a bunch of guys on there that I like. I like the middle linebacker. I like the offensive lineman. I like the strong safety. And I should have went to free agents because I feel like we might need another cornerback. We do get Marcus Peters back, but we definitely need another cornerback. Let's see who is available. Darius Slay, William Jackson. I just don't want no more old guys, man. I kind of want to get younger. Yeah, we're going to wait. There's always going to be cornerbacks in free agency in the preseason if we don't land anybody. We do have a fifth-year option. I can't even think of who this might be. And it's Rashad Bateman, and he's been our best wide receiver, even over Deebo Samuel. So, yeah, picking it up. And another one. Double O. Got to give it to him. And we get Marcus Peters back, and I just want to take a look because with our second round pick, it is either going to be that strong safety, Bob Hayden, the cornerback and middle linebacker we can get like in the third round. We don't have our third round pick. Henry Younger could be a pick. We don't have our third round pick. So whoever the hell we take with our second round pick, we need to make sure that it's a guy that we are really in love with and a guy that we really want. So I am going to make sure of that. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of this rebuild. It actually doesn't kick me out. Mock Draft 5 is out. I'm not going to look at it, though, because we don't have a first-round pick. Free agency recap, though, you saw the guys we got. Plus, I guess you could throw in Derrick Henry. And Tyron Smith's going to the Falcons along. I like what the Falcons are doing. I love what the Falcons are doing. They're getting my running back at J.K. Dobbins, and then they beef up the O-line with Tyron Smith. They want to work on their running game. Completely understand. Teams are copying us. They're trying to have a good running game. And look at the Seahawks. J.J. Watt, if they win the Super Bowl, going to the Saints, at least he's out of our damn division. But I don't see really nobody in our division. I see the Titans making moves, but I don't see, like, the Bengals, the Steelers, or the Browns making any moves. So, oh, there goes the Bengals right there on the list. I saw Kenneth Murray. Let's get to the draft. I think that defensive tackle, that nose tackle, or that strong safety, one of those guys could be in play. Or we take one of the third-round pick guys because we don't have a third-round pick. And we are at pick
The Ravens are now
22,
on the clock.
so we should have somebody here that we are in love with. Let's look at the safety first. He is gone. So Bob Hayden is gone. I didn't look at any others. So that free safety that was backing up Brandon Stevens will definitely get a chance to play. Cornerbacks, no. Middle linebacker, you got that guy down here. Do we take him now? Let's look at the nose tackle. He's there. I think he's the guy. Damn, Quandre is already. Damn it, man. Let's look at running back. Even McDougal. All the people we wanted, they're up for grabs right here. So the best player, I think, would be Henry Younger. Just take best player available. But it's like we got that other defensive tackle that's been the defensive tackle for us, so I don't even think we need him right now. If anything, we need like a cornerback. But you got the double D dudes, and then you got Rashad Cross. He might not be there though. That's the thing. So that stamina is a turnoff. So I don't even think he's worth it. Then you got that running back, but we have. Do we just go running back and add to the list? B, break tackling. B, stamina. We have Buzz Edwards. Let's just take Henry Younger.
Okay,
He was on our list.
the
Of course, he's
Raiders now on
normal.
the
I bet you
clock.
that running back had hidden dev. I bet you that guard had hidden dev. I bet you that linebacker, if he's not there, is going to have hidden dev. You know, it's just Madden
Okay, the Ravens are on the
screwing me
clock
over.
now.
And I really was tempted to take that running back just to beef up the running back room and make this running game like really unstoppable. I probably should have went with that. I was really hoping the safety was going to be there. And the middle linebacker is gone. Everybody we wanted is gone. Every single one of them is gone. So right now we're just guessing. Let's look at the strong safety. Carruthers B hit power. Ooh. We're taking him.
Okay, next up, it's the Broncos on the clock.
And then I guess we can look at running back, tight end.
The Ravens are up now. Let's see what
Can look
direction they
at
go.
middle linebacker still. Let's look at middle linebacker. Let's look at Eric Gardner. C pursuit, C tackling, B awareness, C catching. Power move's not that good, but we're going to take him.
And
Looks
now
like a
on the
good player.
clock, it's the Raiders.
And we can look at running back.
On the clock now, the Ravens.
Don't know why I want to keep looking at running back. I think I'm really like trying to make this the number one rushing offense in league history. Kelvin Richards, a kick return. Just a good kick return, man. Guess we could take a kick return dude, but he's not even all that fast. Another one. There's just a bunch of kick returners. Let's look at Kentrell Bridge. Real small. And he's slow as hell. Usually small guys are really fast. Let's look at tight end. Let's look at this guy, Tony Hoover. Free Larry Hoover. Yeah, I forgot all about offensive line. Bro. All you guys are projected to go undrafted. I mean, we could try the center thing. Let's look at Jonathan Aguilar, see impact blocking. A stamina. Just solid. Let's look at Tank. Christmas. Yeah, man. I think computer might just have to bail me out, man. He might have to bail me out. I don't see anybody that I really want. Yeah, we're going to run out of time here, so let's see what the computer does.
The Raiders on
They
the
took
clock
a
now.
goddamn receiver, bro. He better have hidden death. Brandon Gordon.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
If he has any relations to Josh Gordon and he smokes, please stay off the weed. And we need an offensive lineman. We need an offensive lineman. We need an offensive lineman. I don't even think we took a cornerback. I don't think we took a cornerback. And that offensive lineman I was just about to take probably was going to be the pick until I thought about it. And I'm like, I didn't take a cornerback. And we need a cornerback. And I'm just going to take the offensive lineman that I was just looking at. And I think his name was Gregory Boast. And we're going to take him.
Now the Broncos are on the clock. Who do they have?
And I hope he did good in the draft. I mean, I feel like that nose tackle, I probably shouldn't have went. I just went best player available, but I feel like we should have just reached for the linebacker, the running back, or the cornerback that we were looking at. And just went with position of need instead of best player available. But we went with best player available, and I mean, I can't hate it. 72 overall. He's going to compete with that defensive end that we had last season, or compete with the defensive tackle that has been kind of underwhelming. The safety we just missed, but the middle linebacker, that's a great value. 68 overall in the 5th round. Computer helped me out with that 69 receiver, and we missed at the right guard. Is this guy hitting that? Oh my God. I called it. I was like, he better be hidden dev. He better stay off the weed. He's a hidden dev. And I paid Devin Duvernay. Can catch, run routes. So we had another weapon. Can he play running back? 6'2", 206. Look at this. All right, he can catch, right? Ball carrier vision 77. Can't really carry that much, but he can juke. He can spin, break tackle. He might be able to play running back. Might be one of the little gadget players. So Brandon Gordon, be on the lookout. Might move his ass to running back. But overall, good draft. I mean, Henry Younger, I don't know what we're gonna. He's really balanced. So yeah, he's already a scheme fit. So he can compete at defensive tackle or right end. So we're just gonna wait to see where we put him and that receiver. That's a hidden depth. The middle linebacker is gonna learn behind Bobby Wagner and Patrick Queen. So I'm okay with that draft. I didn't even look at the other people that we had on the list, like that cornerback, the strong safety named Hayden. But made the playoffs again, double-digit win season again. Bengals ended up winning the Super Bowl. We did not get eliminated by the Jets because of a couple of turnovers. They outrushed us in the wild card round. But overall, I'm still happy with the way this thing is going in this rebuild. We got Derrick Henry in a trade that I didn't think I was going to go through. So don't y'all get on me about that. I was just testing it. I was really thinking, like, they're not going to take this. They're not going to take this deal. He's a 98 overall player. I'm only offering draft picks. I ain't even offered their asses no players. I really feel like I should have gave the ass more, but he is 30, so it makes sense. So the age limit. But yeah, this damn offense is gonna be mark my words, the number one rushing offense in league history. And that'll wrap it up for part 3 until the next episode.